In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use if function in Google Sheets. First, open your Google Sheet. For this example, imagine you have a simple student grade table with names in one column and their scores in another. We're going to use the if function to automatically label each score as either passed or failed based on a minimum score. Click the cell where you want the if function result to appear. This should be in the same row as the score you're evaluating, usually in a new column called something like result. Now, type equals if to start the function. The if function works by checking a condition, and then returning one value if that condition is true, and a different value if it's false. Next, click the cell that contains the score you want to check. Google Sheets will insert that cell reference into your formula, so you don't have to type it manually. After the cell reference, type the greater than symbol, and then type the failing score, which is 75. At this point, you're telling Google Sheets what passing means for your sheet. The score must be greater than 75. Now type a comma, and then type the message you want to display if the condition is true. Type passed with quotation marks, since it's text. Then type another comma and enter the message for when the condition is false, which is failed, also in quotation marks. Close the parentheses to finish the function. So the logic here is simple. If the score is greater than 75, the cell will display passed. Otherwise, if it's not greater than 75, it will display failed. This is a great way to turn raw numbers into clear, readable results. Press Enter to apply the function. You should immediately see either passed or failed based on that student's score. If you have multiple students listed down the sheet, you don't need to rewrite the formula each time. Drag the fill handle down to apply the formula to other rows as needed, and Google Sheets will automatically adjust the cell references for each row. Now you'll have a complete column that displays passed if the score is greater than 75, otherwise failed. Congratulations!